Fala aí pessoal, aqui Futgames, trazendo aí o segundo vídeo de Batman The Enemy Within. Bom, tínhamos parado aí no primeiro vídeo, logo após a fuga do Charada, né? E agora vamos voltar aí com o segundo vídeo do primeiro episódio, o Enigma, aonde vamos tentar aí solucionar o enigma que o Charada deixou para trás, né? Bom, antes de começar, já quero deixar aquele salve lá pro Authentic Game JRBR e dizer que tamo junto. Agora sim, sem mais delongas, bora lá! Bom, essa foi a caixa aí, né, o enigma que o Charada deixou para trás, então já vamos pegar mesmo. Já vamos tentar solucionar, porque ele falou que era preciso solucionar, né, que não ia causar aí muitos danos às pessoas. Então vamos tentar resolver aí, para tentar ter o menos de ferido possível, porque ele já mostrou que veio com tudo, né. Até os capanga do Charada tá demais.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody, not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. And get a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing.
A arrogância dele pode ser realmente um caminho, né? Porque ele sempre deixa essas pistas para trás, né?
We can't underestimate him. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary.
É muito mala essa mulher, já, do jeito que ela chegou, já dava pra mostrar, né? Então vamos perguntar pra ela quem é que é ela, porque ela chegou numa mala tremenda.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler.
Bom, ela tá se sentindo demais, né?
I've never heard of this agency.
I'll take that as a compliment. We like to keep a low profile.
That means she operates from the shadows.
As do you. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team.
De fato, não. Ela mete muita mala.
Oswald Cobblepot.
Whatever you think you can bring to the table, I don't need it.
Melhor continuar sozinho.
You wouldn't hesitate. Trust me, you want me on your side. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through
A
your
puxada
fingers.
de orelha agora foram pela decisão que, no caso, quem tomou foi eu, né? Então, melhor a gente assumir
You're the
aqui,
commanding
né?
officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought.
Nossa,
I'm here to prevent this
mala
incompetence
demais.
in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him?
Bom, acho que é melhor seguir aí o que o Gordon disse, né, e não entregar nada, né? Só falar do acordo que eles tinham e deixa o quebra-cabeça pra lá.
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that...
Bom, vamos chamar a atenção dela aqui, porque não dá pra acreditar que ela tá vindo com esse joguinho de psicóloga logo pra cima do Batman, né? Já que o que ele tem de mais especial é justamente aí a capacidade dele, né? De argumentar com as pessoas, de arrancar a verdade. Então esse jogo de psicólogo, quem faz é ele, e sempre faz muito bem. Então chega a ser aí um insulto ela querer vir com esse joguinho logo pra cima dele, né?
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Bom, vamos dar uma chamada nessa mulher também. Eu já vi que essa agência aí não é uma boa pra estar do lado, não. Bom, isso aí, episódio 1, o enigma, né? Então agora de fato aí vai começar. Vamos tentar solucionar aí esse enigma, né, que o Charada deixou aí pra gente.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Opa, vamos de jazz, né?
I need something cool.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Vamos ver o que se encontra aí dentro desse enigma.
No radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far.
Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency.
O Alfred também, né? Tá sempre um passo à frente, né? Ele é de uma grande ajuda. Opa, acho que ele não tá muito bem também, não.
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Bom, ele é mais que família, né?
We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Bom, vamos dar uma olhada nos arquivos aqui.
The agency.
Foi o que ele preparou.
The public face of a
E aí
shadow
depois a
committee
gente
of
já
military
volta lá.
leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe. But the agency's
Talvez ela
empowered
tenha
to
mudado
override
aí, né,
local
essa
law
agência aí,
enforcement with
colocado a agência de fato nos trilhos,
That man's got some
mas pelo
competition in
histórico é
town.
melhor a gente ir
I wonder
mantendo
if
aí
we
a
need be
distância, né?
worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field.
Vamos dar uma olhada aqui nos arquivos do Charada também, tentar ver se a gente descobre mais alguma coisa.
Long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Maury. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñadoro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
His victims are the ones who need help.
I'll concede you have a point.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Bom, vamos dar uma olhada nas notícias aqui e já ir pra lá, né? Vamos sair aí e tentar ver o enigma já, né? Só dar uma palavra com o Alfred
See what
aqui.
Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Vamos lá, tentar abrir. Quebra-cabeça. Então, escrito. Tem um olho, mas não enxerga. Quem sou eu? Bom, essa é velha, hein?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Vamos ver as opções aqui, mas essa aí. Vamos ver o olho do furacão, de valente. Bom, pelo que eu já ouvi.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Bom, já vimos tudo por aqui, então vamos tentar descer aqui, né?
Selena.
Ah, mulher gato.
She'll turn up again. I'm looking forward to it.
Opa, dá uma olhada no do pinguim também.
Oswald Cobblepot. The Penguin. My oldest friend. Vicky Vale, a.k.a. Lady Arkham. Driven to
Senhor
madness.
Arkham. Aqui não vai rolar nada não. Vou tentar encontrar... Opa. Alguma coisa para gravar.
A record needle.
Opa. Será que é isso só?
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh.
Bom, o Enigma também não falou muita coisa, né?
Waveforms, something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter, working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Uou. O Bruce, como sempre, com máquinas bem interessantes, né?
Good hunting, Bruce.
Oh, excellent. I'm glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be
Acho que
carrying
é
around
coisa
the
que não é
office.
pra ela, né? Mas vamos aliviar.
This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great. You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop,
Oh no, the seat is all yours.
this is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Vou mostrar pra ele aqui e ver se ele consegue nos ajudar, né? Porque o negócio tá
Not
feio.
yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
Bom, quem é que tá querendo descobrir alguma coisa?
What? No.
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Bom, quem será?
Tiffany?
Ah, é a filha dele.
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. It's so hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad.
Pelo contrário, é realmente muito bom mesmo.
Huh. There's something different
Bem
about
melhor do que o que a gente usou lá pra tentar invadir lá, né?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look... You look...
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. This circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Something your dad.
Vamos jogar pro pai dela,
Lucius,
tornar as coisas mais interessantes.
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Bom, vamos pedir porque ajuda, né? Ainda mais tratando da filha dele, então acho que não tem nada
I just
demais.
gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health.
I'll let him tell you himself, but, he hasn't been doing so great since the kidnapping last year.
Oh, no.
Yeah, every now and then his, hands start shaking. I'd like him to see a therapist, but you know Alfred.
Well, maybe I can convince him. Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help. If we're going to be dealing
acho
with
que
the
é
likes of
perigoso
Riddler,
demais ela saber, né? Mas seria bom.
You know how dangerous our business is. I couldn't live with myself if something happened to Tiffany. I'm just gonna have to say no.
It's your secret to tell.
Yes, it is.
May I just say, burdens are lighter when carried by many.
Oh, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here?
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
Bom, pelo jeito, esses agentes realmente vão ser uma pedra no caminho, né?
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Is this gonna take long? It's not really a good time.
I'm afraid this meeting isn't optional.
You'll just have to put up
Como
with us for a
sempre,
few
muito
minutes.
mala eles. Nossa, o bagulho que ela deu pro Batman em cima da mesa não vai pegar bem.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah,
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after
Bom, vamos atender o telefone.
How's it going down there?
I left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Oh, I'm sorry, I think you were in the wrong place. You see, I don't really consort with criminals. Or international terrorists, for that matter.
Yeah.
Really? Because our sources say otherwise. A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
Essa mulher realmente ela é muito boa.
The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Bom, vamos dar uma resposta nenhuma. Acho que é melhor. Quer dar resposta parecida com a do Batman, ela ia sacar, né?
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
You've got to be kidding me. He's no friend of mine. That's why you came here to ask me about that guy?
According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
I wasn't myself at the time, okay? I was...
Drugged by Lady Arkham. I know the story. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two are pretty close to me.
Bom, vamos deixar aqui.
Sounds like something a crazy person would do.
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
And your point is what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky.
O outro é bem irônico também, né? Ela é muito boa e ele sempre na sua ironia ali.
Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Get the hell out of my...
Aí ela pegou pesada, né?
That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking about? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
Isso não parece ser uma coisa boa, não.
Pulled a good one over on us. I might still be able to disable it, but
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius,
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Nossa.
Lucius.
É, Lucius já era. Bom, após essa perda, então já vamos encerrando esse vídeo por aqui, né? E vamos deixar aí para o próximo vídeo a decisão se devemos ou não, né, adicionar aí a Tiffany ao time e se devemos ou não também contar para ela a verdade aí sobre o que o pai dela fazia realmente, né? São decisões difíceis aí, então vamos deixar para o próximo vídeo. Então é isso aí, galera, eu agradeço você que viu o vídeo até aqui. Não esquece de deixar aquele like que ajuda demais. Se é novo, se inscreve no canal. Falou, valeu, fui!